A good Dragon Ball game feels like karaoke. In their case, celebrating Akira Toriyama's over-the-top melodramatic action and letting players fool around with the beloved source material is more important than delivering a pitch-perfect performance. Dragon Ball games live and die by how well they let players sing songs in the key of Z, and Dragon Ball Z Battle of Z couldn't even stand in for a metronome. Battle of Z is a 4 vs 4 brawler that tries to add nuance to its multiplayer through RPG character classes and tag team maneuvers. Other Battle Royale fighting games like Super Smash Bros. Or Power Stone use items and constantly shifting terrain to push players together and to pull them apart. Going after the hammer in Smash Bros. Leaves you vulnerable, until you get it, which makes you invincible. It's a really basic risk-reward scenario. The way that Battle of Z is supposed to work is that with different character classes like melee, interference, and support working together, you'll be able to create a situation for an all-out attack. But here is the thing. Battle of Z is nothing but a frantic, rage-inducing free-for-all. In both single and multiplayer, teams share a pool of lives. Some of the weaker characters contribute 2 lives to the pool, and some of the stronger ones, like Adult Gohan or Perfect Cell, don't contribute any at all. It isn't the worst idea, at least not as far as imbalanced 4-player brawlers are concerned. It encourages teamwork and it makes everyone else's life as important as your own. But the action is just so fast-paced, it's hard to keep anything in mind other than, am I targeting an enemy, yes or no? And in single player, the AI is even more confused than I was. Bringing a healer class into battle is no guarantee that there will be any healing going on. The most effective strategy in Battle of Z is to dash, and then to kick. Dash kick. After that, you just wait until your opponent's vulnerable again so that you may continue to dash kick them. It's frustrating that in a game featuring magic energy balls, a kick to the face is the most effective strategy, but it doesn't really matter much. Because even if you wanted to use different skills, most of the characters move and control so similarly that it's barely noticeable who you're using. Yeah, they all use uniquely named attacks, but if you press the same button and the same move comes out, there is no difference. It would be one thing to accept that a licensed game has shallow gameplay, but this Dragon Ball game doesn't even seem to have any reverence for Dragon Ball. Goku and friends can't charge their ki, they can't counterattack or deflect energy blasts, they can't even transform in battle. So before the climactic showdown with Frieza, you need to go and select Super Saiyan Goku from a character roster, because nothing says epic Dragon Ball Showdown like picking Super Saiyan from a menu screen. All of this, coupled with things like having a color slider instead of different costumes, or characters' faces being expressionless during cutscenes, really sucks the excitement out of getting to play something in the Dragon Ball universe. And do you have any idea how much 10-year-old me would have wanted this game? Really, any Dragon Ball game. And that's the thing. I got this on the Vita and I've played way more of it than it deserves, because 10-year-old me would never let me live it down if I skipped it. It's a begrudging enjoyment, from the part of me still clinging to the idea that someday there will be this incredible Dragon Ball game. But this game, it's bad and you shouldn't play it. No amount of nostalgia or wishful thinking will turn Battle of Z into something worth your money or your time.